everyone and welcome to an exciting section of block coding. So, how are you today? Is everything running well? Yes, so which means you are all set ready for an exciting day of today's classes, right? Yes. So, in that excitation, I'll share with you which is a topic that you are going to explore today. So, in this class, you will be studying an animation on gliding chick and springy cat. Wow, it seems very interesting, right? Yes, so at first I will show you a demo video of the working of the gliding chick animation. So come, let's explore it now. You see that on the screen you can see a chick, right? Yes, so once when I click the green flag, see what happens? Yes, my chick starts gliding, right? Yes, so this is the animation that you will be exploring in this session, okay? So before that, you will have to be aware of some of the coding concepts in order to arrive at this animation, right? Yes, so first let's see what are the coding concepts that you will be studying in this session, okay? So from the session, you will be learning what is sequencing and events. Have you heard this term before? No? Is it completely new to you? Yes, no problem. We will explore it in this session. Okay. So for that, all of you please follow my instruction and please open the Google Chrome. So all of you please open Google Chrome and search the Scratch Online Editor. All of you please search Scratch Online Editor. Have you searched it? Yes. Now too many links appeared in front of you, right? Yes. So please go for the first link and open it. Yes, you will appear into the Scratch platform, right? Yes. So there is where we are going to create this animation. Okay. So Scratch is an online based web platform that will allow juniors like you to create your own games, animations and so on. Okay. So at first we are going to create an animation on a springy cat. Okay. You notice something there? Yes, the sprite who is the main character is already being presented there, right? Yes. So now we don't have to search for another sprite, right? Yes, because cat itself is a sprite, okay? But I will have to choose a backdrop, right? Yes. So what is a backdrop? You know, right? Yes. Backdrop means the main area where a sprite is being presented is called as backdrop, right? Yes. So click on the backdrop panel, all of you. Have you clicked it? Yes. And please choose an option of the blue sky. Have you chosen it now? Have you all chosen it now? Yes, good. So which means now you are set with the designing part, right? Yes. These sequences or the instructions in step-by-step manner is called as sequencing. Okay. The instructions which we give now in step-by-step manner will be called as sequencing or events, which we are going to learn now. I'll show you. Okay. So in order to reach at the animation, that is in order to make my cat bounce, I will have to do some coding, right? Yes. Where? Yes, in the algorithm part, right? Yes. So I'll tell you something. If you want to mark the beginning of an event, that is, if you want to start a program, you will always have to go to the event block. Which is that event block? Yes, that yellow colored block with a bump at its top is called as the event block. Okay, so please click on the event block, which is the fourth block over there. Yes, in the statement library, please click on the fourth block, which is the event block, just down the sound block. Have you chosen it? You had, right? Yes. So now it's time to drag the first block from it. That is when a green flag is clicked. Okay. Please choose the option when a green flag is clicked to the algorithm part. Yes. Have you done it? Right. So now what happens? So now whenever this green flag is clicked, it will execute the blocks under it to operate, right? Yes. So this block has the capability to trigger the other blocks under it. Okay. So this will start a program. Okay. So now what is my program? Yes, I will have to make my cat bounce, right? Yes. So for that, what will I do? I'll tell you. Okay. first I'll make my cat move some steps, and once it reaches the edge, I'll make it bounce. How will I do it? I'll show you. For that, we have a block called motion. Okay, so please click on the motion block, all of you. Have you clicked it? Yes. See, every action of the sprite, okay, every action of the sprite, if it's related to the movement, you will get it from the motion block. Okay, so for that, all of you, please click the first block, which is move 10 steps. Okay, please drag the first block from the motion section, which is move 10 steps. Have you done it? Yes. Now what happens? Whenever I click my green flag, see that? Yes, my sprite starts its movement. Can you see that? Please click it and see it. Wow, have you seen? Yes. So now what I'm going to do is, if my sprite reaches the edge, that is, if it reaches this corner, I will make it bounce. You have any idea how I'm going to do it? Okay, I'll tell you. I have a block in the motion section which is almost the second last block, which is if on the edge bounce. You saw that block? Yes, there is a block called if on edge bounce, which have the capability to bounce the sprite if it reaches the edge. Okay, so all of you, please drag it to the algorithm part now. Have you dragged it? Yes, so now I'll show you what happens. Okay, please look onto my screen. Yes, my cat is almost to reach the edge. Wow, you see that? Once it reaches the edge, it bounces off, right? Yes. So now I'll show you that in the presentation mode. Okay, see this? Wow, it's very interesting, right? Yes. So if you please click your green flag in the presentation mode and see the animation now. Wow, it's very interesting to see that, right? Yes. So which means the instructions or the steps in order when we give will reach at the animation of a bouncing cat, right? And those instructions were when a green flag is clicked, and along with that move 10 steps, and along with that we used if on edge bounce, right? So these three blocks will give you the output, right? Yes. So now it's time to explore the next animation. So which was the next animation that I told you? Yes, a gliding chick, right? Yes. So now it's time to explore the second activity, which is a gliding chick. Okay, for that all of you, please click the dustbin button in the sprite above. Yes, can you see that? Please delete it now. Yes. So now we have deleted the unwanted sprite, which was a cat, right? Yes. So now it's time to add our new sprite. Tell me, who is our new sprite here? The chick, right? Yes. So if you please click the sprite panel and choose the option of a chick. Okay. Have you chosen it? Yes, my sprite, which is a chick, appeared in this execution view now, right? So have you done it? Yes, good. Okay. Now it's time to change the backdrop, right? Now the backdrop is a blue sky. But I want my chick on a farm, okay? So for that, I will choose an option that is to search from the Scratch library, and I go for searching farm. I get my farm with my chick. Have you all got it? Have you all got it? Yes. So now done with my designing part. Yes, I will again go to the event block. Why event block? Tell me now. I hope you know it, right? Yes, because it is an event block which marks the beginning of an event. Okay, so for that, I again go to the event block and choose from there when a green flag is clicked. Have you chosen it? Have you all chosen it? Yes, good. Okay, so now we are set with the first block. Okay, now it's time to give the next block, which it is. Yes, I am introducing a new block, which is a go-to block. Okay, that is, I want my sprite to move to a specific location. That is, for that I will use an option of go-to. Okay, go to XY block means I will set my sprite to move to a specific location. That is the purpose of this go to block. Okay. So all of you please go to the motion block and choose from there the fifth option, which is go to XY. Have you chosen it? Yes, good, great. Okay, now I'll tell you something. See, what was this animation? A gliding chick, right? Do you know what a gliding is? Gliding means moving smoothly, okay, within a number of seconds. Okay, so there is an option called glide 1 second to some part. Okay, that is there. I'll show you how I'll give there. In this bubble, I'm giving a coordinates. Okay, I'm assigning some coordinates. Okay, I assigned some coordinates in the bubble. Okay, now what happens, you know, whenever I click the green flag, my chick will glide. That is, my chick will glide smoothly to a specific location within n number of seconds. Here, what is the number of seconds I gave? Yes, within 1 second, my chick will start its gliding to the location which I have assigned it. Okay, so let's see how it is. You saw that my chick glide now. Have you seen that? Yes, I'll show you that in the presentation mode now. Okay, see this? Once the green flag is clicked, you saw my chick gliding. Yes. Okay, now it's your time. All of you please move the glide block from the motion section into the algorithm part. Yes, you had, right? Yes, please click the green flag now. Yes, now again, go to your presentation mode and click the green flag and see. Wow, you saw your chick gliding, right? It's very interesting now, right? Yes, okay. So first, now let's recap what we have learned in the sessions. Okay, so tell me now, what are the topics that we have explored in the session? Yes, so from the session, first we learned what is sequencing and events, right? You remember it? I'll tell you, sequencing and events means the instructions or the steps in order is called as sequencing and events, right? Yes, so we learned here two animations. One was a springy cat and the second was a gliding chick, right? Yes, in case of the bouncing cat, we used a block called if on the edge bounce. What was the purpose of that? Tell me. Yes, that is, if my sprite reaches the edge, it will bounce off, right? Yes, so that was the block that we used there. Along with that, we used motion block to control the movement of the sprite, right? Yes, so with these things, we explored an animation on a bouncing cat. Hope you remember it, right? Yes, so second, we gonna learn a new animation called a gliding chick, right? Yes, so there we learned how to add a sprite from the Scratch library. You remember it? Yes, and along with that we learned how to add a backdrop, right? Yes, and with these things we explored their two blocks, which was go to a specific location, right? You remember? Yes, we learned a block which is a go to block, and the use of that block was it will move our sprite to a specific location. Yes, and we moved our chick when the green flag is clicked, right? Yes, so this block is that, and next we learned which is glide block, right? What was the use of a glide block? Glide block was again from the motion category, and the use of the glide block is to move your sprite to a specific location within n number of seconds, right? Yes, so with these blocks we explored an animation on a gliding chick. You remember that? Yes. So that's all about the session. Thank you all for your participation and have a nice day. Thank you.